Hi guys and gals, it's Talon here with some more Bioink Redemption. Today we're going to be looking at Deadline. Yeah, it's an okay one. One thing I will say is, note here where it says terminate victim in less than 300 days. That isn't strictly true. We'll come on to that in a second. So, today's victim, we will have a famous lady from America. And boosters. We will go for better resources, we will go for collateral damage, risks boost. Tricky one. Let's go with slow treatments for this one, right, and also a quick collapse, right. So, notice here it already says at the bottom of the objective 350 days. Once we get in there, there's 350. It's not 300, and I don't know why there's that programming error on this particular level. But what we're going to be doing is a fairly simple strategy. Just need to grab some points to begin with. What we're going to be doing is, mainly because it's time-based as well, do the drug addict and nervous system. Which, although I do prefer going the overweight route, the drug addict is a lot quicker to get through. But yeah, so I'm not sure why there's that glitch on this. I mean, I've played this a few times now, Deadline, and it's okay. I don't think it's very easily doable at all in 300 days. It might be if you get some luck modifiers, but I've got a feeling that what happened is they actually increased it to 350 and then forgot to actually update the bit at the start saying it was more. But yeah, one thing I don't like about this particular one is the resource upgrades, because to get the first one, sorry, 1 second. To get the first one, we just spend 60 points, that's fine. To get the second one, you need to terminate a system, and that takes quite a while. By the time you get the third resource upgrade, you're at least 3/4 the way through the system, possibly even towards sort of 4/5 the way through. And I just don't like it. I think they could have reorganised that a lot better. But yeah, so yeah, drug addict tree, we will go for smoker and workaholic. Alcoholic, and finally we'll need 18 points for drug addict. So bear with me a second, just need to grab some points. Thing is, the drug addict really does give some major boosts when it comes to the nervous system. Now I've tried this about 3 or 4 different ways. I've tried doing the renal system second, and I've tried doing the digestive second, and they've both got their merits. And I've never actually lost this because of time. I've lost this a couple of times because they've cured the person. So that's why I've come up with this little strategy, which I think should work out pretty well. But yeah, either way, we're going to target the nervous system very, very heavily first. Once we've finally got enough points up. Now it takes a little while for her to go to the doctors, which is very, very handy. She will get there reasonably soon, but not before we've got all our stuff. Okay, we now have enough to get the drug addict. And the other thing I want to get before we start giving her diseases is I do want to slow the doctors down, because that really does help in this. Although it's time-based, they've got this habit of curing the nervous system before it completely collapses, and that's why I'd just rather spend a few extra days at the moment just building up some extra points and slowing them down a bit. Damn it, wanted that one. So yeah, 10 points and 10 points. That's what we're after next. So we'll grab doctors there. Because once they start diagnosing, they're going to be diagnosing quite a lot of things at once, and that's why I'd rather just slow them down now. Flu epidemic, love that. Let's grab some extra points while we can. Of course, that is totally random. Right, that means that we can get the last doctors we need, and now we can save up some points to start giving her issues. And you can see, I'm going to grab it in a second, we can get the first resources upgrade. What that's going to do is give us an extra 3 points every 15 days, which isn't great, but it does help. So, 10 points. Well, seeing as she hasn't got the doctors, let's just make a start on this. So we will give her the first couple of bits on the nervous tree. We're going to be going both ways. That one blocks out anyway. So next, we'll set up 9 points for the burnout. Now, ironically, I was just thinking to myself, I think that a decent flu epidemic is probably the only way you'd actually do this in under 300 days. Even then, you'd probably still have to grab everything as soon as it appears. But, right. Now, like I say, circulation. Yeah, here we are. Visit the doctor. Circulation does come down reasonably quick. We got 2 boosters, like you can see, but digestion seems to be an easier one to get rid of. Okay, 19 points, so we will give her a burnout, and finally we'll give her major depression. Yeah, see, they got fast diagnosis. We've luckily got the one to combat that. This is the thing, is we don't get another resource upgrade now, right until we crash a system, which I hate. But the final one, you can get the last resource upgrade when she's under 50% health. Now, I think what they should have done to make this fairer, a lot fairer, is done it saying like, you know, get the second one when she's under 75% health, and then the third one when she's under 50. That would make sense to me, but this way around, I just don't like it. Right, so we'll grab the last one. Major depression, and then we still have 6 points left. We will start on, I think we'll go her digestion system again. Well, we've actually got 2 boosts in circulation, so we'll go with circulation actually. So, let's see if we can save up for a heart attack. Yeah, that's fine. In fact, yeah, I mean, it's nice having those 2 boosts in circulation. It's very nice. So yeah, nervous is coming down nice and fast now. There's a very good chance we are going to have to spend some points a bit later on, just bring it down by 10, bring the recovery down by 10%. I've had to do that on a couple of the games now, but we will see. Plenty of points. So, angina. I'd like to get all the way to heart attack if we can. So that's fine. Arrhythmia, and finally we'll give her a heart attack, just to really help her circulation. Ah, that would have been... that was annoying. I wasn't expecting that second one to appear, oh well. Yeah, the clock, the whole the countdown thing, it's not undoable. It's not unfeasible at all in 350 days. It's actually fairly doable. It's the sort of balancing act where you got to spend points, bring it down by 10%. But yeah, it's not one. It's not one of the most difficult ones. This one by any means. So we got enough to give her a heart attack. Bomb. That's her circulation gone right down now. Yep, so she's in the emergency room. I am expecting them to give her a shot to bring up her nervous system again at some point. That's why I wanted to bring circulation down as soon as I could. Because that tends to happen quite often as well. Okay, yeah, I think we'll give her a brain aneurysm. We'll spend plenty of points actually in the circulation tree, because it will be a nice one to collapse. And it will give them some more symptoms to work on as well. Yes, the circulation coming down nice and fast now. Yep, and they've given her the shot to bring up her nervous system. That's exactly what they've got this habit of doing. But it doesn't matter because her circulation system is on the way down very rapidly now. We got enough for deep vein thrombosis. That's probably enough to wipe out her circulation now. We could actually concentrate on something else. Just keep an eye on the right hand side of the screen now to keep an eye on the percentage. She's going to be curing some quite horrific things soon, including her major depression. But you've seen, like I say, already it's become a bit of a problem because we just cannot get that second resource upgrade. We can very, very soon when our circulation goes, but... Okay, 14 points, anything we can do up here? Yeah, we can give her an embolism, that's fine. That's plenty now for her circulation, that's going to be absolutely dead, so we'll work on a new system now. Once circulation goes, that will bring nervous down very, very fast with it. So, the next thing that we're going to be doing is grabbing the resource upgrade finally. And the next one we can get once she's under 50% health. Well, with 2 systems gone, that really won't be long now. Yeah, 63% cured. I will just bring that down by 10% in a second. Okay, we'll get the upgrade first. So now we're going to have loads and loads of points. Okay, so let's just bring it down by 10%. Make me feel a bit more comfortable. That's fine. And I think we'll stick some points into her renal now. That's definitely the next one that's coming down nice and fast. What should we do? Let's go the UTI route. I think we only get one more up from that anyway. Yep, so that way it's blocked, so... Our health's absolutely plummeting now. But this is where I start looking at the clock, thinking, do you know, if it was 300 days, we'd run out of time by now. You know, we've got just enough time left on our side to actually do something with this, but I do think, you know, if it was on 300, this would be a really, really hard one to accomplish. So yeah, renal's about to go, she's only on 15% health, 14. So I think we might sell some points now, just bring it down by another 10% again. %5 health, 3, 2, 1, and bye-bye Hillary. So yeah, it's not the easiest one, like you've seen, you know, we still had about 30 odd days left. It's not really the time scale, it's more just balancing everything to stop them curing her. But yeah, I hope that helps with you guys anyway, and I shall see you for the next video.